1, 2, 3. Today we're going all oriental and we're going to be making salt and pepper tuna with steamed broccoli. Okay, so what you're going to need for this is some really simple ingredients. Broccoli for steaming, 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 2 small onions, 4 tuna steaks. You can either use fresh or these ones which are defrosted, frozen. These are great, these are from Aldi. You're going to need Chinese 5 spice, ground ginger, table salt and white ground pepper. We do not need mayonnaise. I don't know why that's there, but hey, mayonnaise is good. We're also going to need sesame oil, whole black pepper and soy sauce. I'm using the Kikkoman gluten-free soy sauce here because my wife is a celiac. So this is great for all you people who are gluten-free as well. Okay, so firstly what we're going to do is we're going to prepare the vegetables for this one. We're going to cut and peel our onions. Take the tops off, cut them down the side. Don't worry about the skins, you can just push those to the side. Slice them in half. Peel. We'll peel these onions. Get the skin off. Peel the onions. Get rid of any skin on the board. On the board. Okay, simply all we're going to do is we're going to slice these, not so finely, into slices like so, and then put those in the bowl. Okay, and then we're just going to cut the peppers as well, like so. And then I'm going to cut these into slices as well. Nice slices. Nice size slices, just like that. Slice them up. So there we have the onions and the peppers. I'm going to set those aside now. So moving on to the broccoli. I've got a steamer here, steamer pan. If you've got one of these at home, great. If not, just cook your broccoli in water, or if you're lucky enough to have one of those Chinese bamboo steamers, that's even better. So for this, I'm not going to use the stalks in this dish, but I am going to keep this stalk for another dish. So keep your stalks, they're always good. Chop them up and freeze them, brilliant in soups, stir fries, whatever. So we're just going to put them into little florets. Simply run your knife down into little florets like this. Simply as that. And then we're going to steam that broccoli, and that's going to steam for about 7-8 minutes. Prepare the tuna now. These are great. These come in individual little packets like this. You get 4 in here. These are brilliant. But what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to open them up over the sink, because obviously when you've defrosted them they do have a bit of liquid in. So we're going to open these, and then we're going to dry them out on some paper towel here. One piece of kitchen towel there, another one on top. Just give it a real good dab like that, just to get rid of any excess moisture. Now the beauty with this dish as well is you don't necessarily have to use tuna. You can use chicken, you can use pork, you can use whatever you want. The method is exactly the same. It's a great versatile dish, this one. Personally, I just prefer the tuna, since I'm on a bit of a health kick. More on that later. Right, so we're now going to make a little marinade for our tuna steaks here. So I'm just going to wash my hands to touch the tuna. So simply into a bowl, I've got here some sesame oil. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of sesame oil. Same amount again with the soy sauce. Tablespoon of the soy sauce. I'm going to put put a little shake, 1, 2, 3, little shake of the 5-spice seasoning. And then I'm just going to put a little touch, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 drops. Ding! Dinner is served. About 8 drops of the Thai fish sauce. Pop our tuna steaks in there. Now make sure that it all gets a good coating of that. Yeah, just coat that up. Coat that up, coat that up, coat that up. There we are, and then we're just going to leave that to marinate in there for about 5-10 minutes. Right guys, I'm going to show you how to make the salt and pepper seasoning for this. It's better to make this up in a bigger batch quantity. You can use this again and again. So here we go. Table salt. You want 2 tablespoons of table salt. Ground white pepper. If I can get it open. You want 2 tablespoons of ground white pepper. In like that. Oh, it smells lovely already. Ground ginger. You want 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. And the Chinese 5-spice. Again, 1 tablespoon of the Chinese 5-spice. Simply mix all that together. Like so. Mix it all together, and then you can transfer that into an airtight container to use later. Because literally you are going to use this as a seasoning. Okay, so let's get cooking. We're going to get the griddle pan on. That's going on there. We're going to switch on our water for our broccoli to steam while we're doing this. Now I am going to serve this with rice, but I'll show you how to make rice in another video. It's one thing that I do get asked for. Can you show us how to make rice simply? So look for the other video on how to make rice simply. We're going to serve this with rice. Okay, pan's on, broccoli's on. I'm going to wait for this pan to get smoking hot, and then we're going to put our tuna into the pan. Right, we've got our pan smoking now, so I'm going to go in with the tuna. Just like that. Give my hand a quick wash. And I'm just going to seal this on the side. You can cook it all the way through. I like mine seared. So a couple of minutes each side. Turn the tuna over. Got that beautiful char. I say if you don't have a griddle pan, a normal pan will do. You don't need any oil in it, because the oil that you've already marinated the steaks in is more than enough to cook the tuna. I'm just going to put some whole black pepper on top of here. I'm going to grind that on like that. Just to add a bit more flavour. And then literally a pinch of the salt and pepper seasoning. Like that. The tuna steaks are almost done. I've now put my wok on to get really hot. This has also got to be smoking hot. I'm just going to take our tuna steaks off like this and leave them there to rest. Lovely. Right, my wok's smoking now. I'm just going to go in with about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. And about a teaspoon of sesame oil. I'm going to roll to get hot. Okay, so we're going to go in with the onions and the peppers. Be very careful. It will splash about. Give that a good stir in there. You want to get a little bit of char on these onions and peppers. Don't worry about leaving it and not moving it around all the time. Leave it for about half a minute and then keep moving it around. Right, we're going to stir these onions and peppers around. Wow, it's smelling incredible. Keep that on a high heat all the time. Okay, I'm going to go in with about just less than a teaspoon of the salt and pepper mix. I'm also going to add in there some chili flakes, which I should have gone out earlier. A little bit of chili flake. And again, just keep stirring that now. And those are going to soften up lovely. Broccoli's nearly ready, tuna's ready, the onions and peppers are nearly ready. Nearly time to plate it. Okay, we're going to plate this up. Onions and peppers are done. Here we go. I've got some rice here I made earlier. So these onions and peppers on here like this. Beautiful. And then I'm simply just going to top it with a tuna steak. And just finish it off with just a little pinch of the salt and pepper seasoning. Our steamed broccoli. And that, people, is a healthy, delicious dinner. Salt and pepper tuna, steamed broccoli and rice. Perfect.